Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with Trade Out Loud. It's 9:56 a.m. and this is a trade that I took short in YM. You can see my price here at 18,110. We talked about this area in the pre-market game plan as being a short area all the way into 18,100, and on the breach of 18,100, I see more downside to this trade. I am short in this trade. The following targets that I'm looking for is going to be, the first one is 75, so I'm not going to look to take any profits right here at this level because we are really basing very weakly. Very weak. The next target that I have is 55, 25, and I'm going to go for 18,020. That is my final target for today, and I'm going to be done if it reaches that area. Remember, that 1820 area is support from the daily chart, so that's going to be seen as a profit target area for a lot of traders, whether day traders or swing traders. So now I'm just going to let this trade play out. And most probably I'm going to bring my stop to this level at 1800, so I lock and break even. The trade is trying to slide lower, is trying to break this 2-minute low that we have at 67. Okay, so we're just going to let it play out. All right, so this is my current stop right now. We're just going to let it play out. And remember, once it breaks through 60, I'm going to look to tighten my stop all the way to this 80 area. So you just need a little bit of patience for it to play out. Remember, today's going to be a very tough day to trade. We are still trading within yesterday's high and low. So that makes it a pretty sideways day, although it has a pretty wide range of about 250 points. Okay, so and all you need is, remember, you have to have a pre-market game plan, stick to your plan, evaluate your risk to reward, and let it play out. So when the market opens, you know what to do. Remember that today we don't have any news that is going to influence the market, so it needs to eat through this 64 area. This 64 area was a lot of support from yesterday's trading session around noon. So once it breaks through the support area, it has a pretty good shot at following through all the way to probably our target. And like I said, I'm going to look for 18,020 for my target. It's trying to digest through the support area. It's eating it up. The fact that it's not bouncing through this area means that it really wants to break down lower. All right, here's our second target around the 50 area. Now, in terms of trailing, you can trail the entire position, or if you choose, you can trail the entire position, or you could just throw out shares, layer them at different target areas. So it's a personal preference whether you want to trail the entire position or you want to trail by layering out different contracts at different price levels. So we've reached our target 2 area. Okay, so all we need is to go, and again, we do have a little bit of congestion at about 35 again, 18,035. This is the 2-minute chart for those of you that are interested what time frame this is. Okay, so I'm going to bring my stop down. I'm always giving it room. We're going for points and not for ticks. Remember, we're not going for a couple of ticks. We're going for points. This would be our ultimate target area, this 20. Let's see if we can reach this area. And all you need is a little bit of time. Remember, we've been in this trade for let's say 15-20 minutes. Now it's trying to deal with the secondary area of support from the 2-minute chart, and this was from yesterday at 11 a.m. It's trying to deal with that area. Remember, trades need breathing room. They need to inhale, exhale. So all these swings, inhales, exhales, inhales, exhales. So let them play out. We're also into 10 o'clock reversal time. That kicked in exactly at 10 o'clock. So that's why we're getting a small bounce right here into this area, which is expected. So it's much more easier to know how to trail a trade and how to trade by knowing how to look at different times. Remember, the 67 into 70 area is resistance again. So that might be the area where it will be rejected. Price will be rejected and might continue a little lower. Remember, this is the inhale part of the trade. So it inhales. We're going to wait for the exhale to happen at about 67 to 70 or 75. Currently price getting rejected from this area where I have my stop. Remember, you must know exactly where to place your stop areas, where you know price might be getting rejected. This is what we teach in class, how to enter in the on right locations, price locations, how to trail. Okay, so we're looking for a turnaround here. It will accelerate lower once it breaks 64. So all we need is to look at the price to go below 64, and that's going to accelerate it again to the downside. Okay, we have a 64, and we're looking for the acceleration to the downside. We're looking for the exhale part. It's time to go down. Okay, so this morning we're getting little slow price action, but this is how trading should be, boring. Okay, and again, we see the price print 64, and here we go with the acceleration. So knowing the price locations is key. Now, we needed to go revisit the prior low, break it, and continue to our target 20, and we're done for the day. $50. We're looking for another target at 30, 20, and we're done. So our price held right here into this area. And it's time for the continuation lower. Remember, guys, if you have any questions about this trade or trading strategies, you can visit us online at tradeoutloud.com/futures. And also, you can email me at info@tradeoutloud.com for more information on the upcoming class that we're hosting this weekend. This weekend, we will be talking about the same strategies that you see implemented on today's trade. So trade with confidence, know the exact locations where to go long and where to go short, know how to trail. We teach all these strategies in our class. It is a 7-day class with a comprehensive education course on Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We teach traders how to day trade and also how to swing trade. And the class is followed by a 5-day trading lab. So you get to trade alongside with me, trades just like this, where you implement and actually you get a chance to put together everything that you've learned in the comprehensive 2-day. Okay, so price is probably going to be caught at 65 area, right into this location, and we need it rejected at this level, and it's going to continue lower. And actually, if it breaks 50 this time, it's going to continue lower into our 30s target area. We need it under 50 right now. And we have the price printed at 50, and now we're going to get the acceleration again. We really need a big exhale right here to power down to our targets. Okay, this is it. The more we hover below 50, the more we're going to accelerate to the downside. We're going to lock in our profits. We're going to be done for today. And we're going to look for our next trade tomorrow. Remember, we have a free webinar that we're hosting tomorrow. It will be an intro into our method. We're going to share with you why trading futures is the way to go, why it is extremely profitable, so you don't waste your money or your time. The class, the live webinar is tomorrow at 7 p.m. For more information on how to sign up, you can email me at info@tradeoutloud.com. The session will be recorded, so if you can't make it to the webinar, you will be able to receive the archive link. Okay, so price got a little bit hooked on this 50, so we really need to let go of 50 and come to our target. So I hope this video helps, and I would love your feedback. If you would like to receive more videos like this, or if you would like to see more videos like this. Okay, it's 10:15. Okay, we're getting another breather right here. We're still trying to digest through this resistance from yesterday at 11 a.m. So 24 hours ago, we're trying to break this area right here. Price needs to get rejected again at 75, 65 to 75 area for it to continue lower. So it's very important for you to have your game plan already figured out before the market opens. You can trade, actually, you can initiate a trade before the market opens. It's a very liquid market, and but make sure you have all your game plan ready for the day. This is the most important thing. So have everything ready, know your parameters, know whether you're going to go long or short on the day, and do your analysis, and stick with your plan. And choose your trading session. Choose your trading session, and believe it or not, but depending on the trading session, you have to have a different strategy for each trading session, because each trading session is a little bit different than the other. Okay, so looking at the charts, I see that E-mini NASDAQ is stronger than YM, than E-mini Dow, and E-mini S&P 500. These two, mini S&P 500 and mini Dow, are the weakest and have been the weakest in pre-market session as well. And they're trying to bring down NQ with them. Okay, so for price to continue lower, we need a break of 62 area, and once we see 62 printed out, we're going to have another flurry down to 50. And then again, we're going to watch the 50 area as a potential break through the area for a continuation to our target. Okay, here we go. So knowing what to expect from the market is going to give you a lot of confidence in your trading, and it's going to give you the reward that you want. So be knowledgeable. Being knowledgeable in the market is key. All right. We're going to continue now to 50. All right, NQ is coming. I have my eyes on all of these minis, and NQ is continuing lower. ES is participating lower as well. And here we go with YM. Let's go. All right, back into the 50. Now we need to see a print below 50 so we can have the confirmation that it's finally ready to break that range and continue to our target. So we take our money and have the rest of the day off. Enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, 18,050. Here we go. Okay, remember, morning hours are perfect for trading, especially when you have sideways days. And we're moving. Wow, that was a whip to the downside. Wow. Nice break. All we need is 20. Remember, we need 20, lock it up, and we're done. Okay, let's see it. This is the 20 area that I'm waiting for. Okay, remember, it was very, very close. It was at 28. This is what we need. All right, come on, one more flurry to the downside. It's forming a cap here at 50, 50, 52, 53. So this is the max breather, I would say, for this area. We'll see. But it shouldn't, I mean, this came in with pretty good volume here, so we need it to continue lower. Wow, it came 8 points from our final target. Come on, you can do it. Okay, you're probably going to ask, why am I not putting my profit target at 20? Well, because if it has a flurry down all the way to 18,000, I really don't want to be taking profits at 20 and to leave 20 points on the table. So that's the reason why I just trail it. And I'm looking for more continuation to the downside to get as much as I can. I'm going to let the market take me out. So I'm not going to take myself out. I'm going to let the market take me out. Okay, remember the 50 area is going to be a cap for this price. And we're going to look for a continuation lower. Okay, one more flurry. One more flurry. It's finding the area. I mean, this is a very tough area. We're dealing with a daily support area here. So it's pretty hard. And remember, there's another support area at 18006. So it's going to fight that area as well. So that's why in this area, it's going to have a tough time. Traders know this cushion area from 18 all the way to 1820 and 1828 or so. So just about in this area. So they know that this is a tough area. NQ has been weakening as well. And so, yes, we already know that it's weak and it's in a critical area as well. So, okay, we're just sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting. We need price to get rejected at this level. We need a price rejection now and another move to the downside. Remember, if you have any questions about this trade or about the classes that we're offering, you can email me at info@tradeoutloud.com. And for more information on our upcoming webinar, visit our social media, Facebook/TradeOutLoud or Twitter/AnkaMetcalf for the links to register for tomorrow night's webinar. We're hosting a webinar, a live webinar tomorrow night. You can ask us questions. And we're having every single time when we're organizing these webinars, we have hundreds of day traders and swing traders as well from all over the world. We have a very successful method that we're teaching. We're teaching you how to trade the open. We're teaching you how to trade all trading sessions. And we're also having the trading lab at the New York session from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. where you're going to see trades just like this. And hey, some trades work, some trades don't work, but the problem with the trades that are not working is that you have to keep them under control and you have to make sure that you have a measured risk size on all your trades. And bottom line is don't risk more than I get that question a lot. Don't risk more than 1% of your account, and if you're a beginner trader, you can even go 0.5 of your account per trade. All right, so it's battling with the 50 area, just like I've mentioned before. Remember, we have a proprietary trading system that enables us to accurately identify entries and target areas. Also, where we place our stops that are more, we place stops that are more likely to hold. And okay, so let's see if this is going to be the flurry down. It's 10:27 already, 10:27 a.m. We've been at it for over half an hour, so it's time. We like to keep our trading day short. We don't like to trade more than 2 hours a day. So I've been at the computer since 9 a.m., a little before 9 a.m. to do the pre-market analysis, to do the pre-market game plan. And remember, it only takes you about 10 minutes to do your pre-market game plan. So therefore, when the market opens, you know exactly what you need to do. Okay, so we need a break of this 30 area now for the continuation lower into our target. Okay, ES and NQ is basing right here, so they're trying to form support right here into this area. They're trying to form support very, very hard. Okay, you can see that every single time when it comes down into this area, it's getting bought and brought to this level, but we have the moving averages that are pressing down price lower. So it's a tug of war between the bulls and the bears here. Tug of war between the bulls and the bears. And remember, when you start trading, you have to be very accurate. You have to be here when the market opens, because this is the best trading time for the New York session. Best trading time. Actually, you find opportunities throughout the trading day. Trading futures is, you can trade futures close to 24 hours a day. It's a 24-hour market. It's very liquid. But this is my personal preference because I trade the New York session. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So this is my favorite time to trade. However, you can trade at 11 p.m. or if you're living in London, you can trade at 3 a.m. That's actually the best time. I love that time frame. You could trade the same strategy. Absolute same strategies you can trade. All right, so it's still fighting the 50 area. We need the battle over, and we need it lower. Remember, in trading, patience is key. Don't micromanage your trade. Give it plenty of breathing room and let it go to your targets. We teach traders how to calculate targets, how to calculate the best entries, how to place the best stops, and how to pick the best trades, how to pick longs and how to pick shorts. Okay, let's see if this is it. We need the price under 30. It's definitely a tug of war, huge tug of war here. So remember, you need this price bubble, you need to see a printed 30, and then you would get a lot of confirmation that you are going to head lower in this trade. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, so once we see the price under 30, we're going to be ready to see where the price is going to go, and we're going to look to lock in. And on a flurry down, we're going to lock in even more. We're going to see how price is going to react when it reaches our target area. If it will reach our target area, it might not, but we have to make sure that we have our game plan for our exit plan. This is the last stage of the trade, the exit plan. So first stage is to identify the trade. Second stage is to determine our entries, determine our stops, and determine our targets. And the last stage is the exit strategy, the trailing and the exit strategy. We teach all these elements in our live classes. We host monthly day trading power income classes where we teach traders exactly the strategy that we've applied today in why I'm short. Okay, so 50 area seems to be the area of resistance so far. Again, once again, we're going to focus on this area. We're going to wait for the price rejection. Remember, it's still in a range, still ranging. Okay, back down. So these are the range traders that are taking price from 40 to 50. 40 to 50. These are the small traders. These are the small traders. 40 to 50, and then shorting from 50 all the way to 40. We're into the same rejection area right here at 70, so we're gonna wait for another bounce down. Remember to stick with your trading plan and wait patiently for your targets to be reached. Now, obviously, we have a tug of war. This is resistance price right here at 18,050 area. We're just gonna let the price play out. Remember, the market is a breathing organism. It needs to inhale and exhale price. So these are the swings to the upside and the swings to the downside. Swing low to swing high to swing low. So let it play out. The market is not doing anything wrong by going up right now. It's just catching a breath and getting ready for price to continue back lower again. Evaluating the trends is very, very important as well as a trader. Okay, this is just watch. And trading is boring today. Well, it is expected. We are in a very sideways market, and This is what you can expect. Some days are going to be longer than others. Okay, so let's see, 25, we're going to look for 25, we're going to look for 20. Let's see where we're going to get the flurry down. Remember, if you have the patience, the market is going to pay you. You have to respect the market. When you don't respect the market is going to take the money away from you. If you respect the market is going to be very generous with you. Let it play out. It's fighting this area. It's already 10:40 a.m. Eastern Time. This is a live trade. That's why it's taking so long. All right. In some days, you can be done in less than 30 minutes, less than 20 minutes. Now it's getting close to an hour. All right, so price is going to get rejected again here at 60.65, and it needs to break 50 again. We need to see a print below 50 in order to continue lower to the 34 area, and most probably to our target area. NQ and ES are also into resistance. YM is into resistance as well. What is expected? For price to get rejected at this level and come back down. Remember, we need to see a print under 50, and then we need to see a revisit of this low, and then for price to let go all the way into our target area. We're actually trading halfway between yesterday's range, so between the high and low, we're about halfway. So this makes it even harder because anything below 50%, below yesterday's 50% is going to make it bearish. So the fact that we're hovering right here in the middle of yesterday's range makes it neutral on the day. So that makes it much more harder to trade because traders don't have a strong bias whether we're going to go higher or lower. So that's the tug of war right here. So there are a lot of traders that are buying this area, seeing a new support level that it can take price higher, and at the same time, there are a lot of traders that are seeing more downside to it, of short into resistance. And the more we buy support, sell resistance, and sell resistance, buy support, this is going to be the tug of war. It's going to go on for some for a little while here. So this is the only problem that I see here. So it's going to take a little longer. But remember, we have our trailing stop in place. We have our exit plan in place. So all we need to do is just sit and wait. There's literally nothing we can do at this point. We just need to let this trade play out. Okay, we're waiting for price rejection at this level. Okay, so price is getting rejected from our area where we have the stops. So you see what it means to know where to place your stops. Okay, so you don't get taken out. How confident am I that the stop is not going to take me out right here? Well, about 85%. Knowing the areas where you need to place your stop so you don't get stopped out. All right, so I didn't jump out of the trade. This is called management. This is how I manage my trades. Okay, so price got rejected. And again, guys, trading is boring. So, okay, so let's see if we're ready to take it to the bank. Right here at the 20 area. We got the price rejected once again from this area where we have our trailing stop. We need to see price again below 50, and we have it. We need it below 34, and then we're going to get ready to take it to the bank. We have 10 more minutes to 11 o'clock. This is what I call a long work day. 2 hours. 2 hours. From 9 a.m. Been sitting here since 9 a.m. actually. Okay. 34. Let's take it to the bank, guys. All right. 20. 20. We need the 20. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's give it a big push to 20. Big push to 20 would make us a really nice day. And it's truly worth waiting for your profit target. It's very rewarding when you see that you had the patience to look for the right trade. You've managed it, and you managed the trade right. And when you see it work, you know it pays off. It pays off for your time spent in front of the computer. Okay, one more push. One more push to the downside. Come on. One more push to the downside, to the 20 area, so we can be done. Okay, so I have to hurry up. I'm going to be on a call in about 8 minutes, so I really want this to play out into the target before 11. Have a conference call at 11 a.m. in about 8 minutes, and I'm still going to keep this trade open, but I would like to be done by then. So I need this flurry down. So, okay, everything is weak at this point. NQES, YM playing very weak, and we need this weakness to continue. And break this low. Break the lows right now. Okay, this is what we need. We need a 34. We need to see the price under 34. We need a flurry to 34. That's all we need, a flurry to 34. And under. This is going to push price to our target. All right, we have 39, we have 38, 39 again, and we need 34. Come on, 37. Here we go. This is it. Back to 36. Wow, the price is just so jumpy. All right, let it go, guys. Okay, don't buy it in this area. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing that is going to hold it. So let's go. Let's go. 36. We need it back into the 34, 33 area and under 30. Okay, we have 36. This is I can hear myself. This is like an auction. Okay, do I hear a 34? Do I hear a 36? Okay, so we need price again under 33, 34, 33. Come on, we have a 35. $37 back to 36, 37. Okay, 36, 37 again. It's really pushing. And what I like right now is that NQ is weakening and NQ is going to pull all the rest. NQ was the strongest one, was holding the others, but now NQ is letting go. And I love the fact that it's going to drag NQ and ES with them. So it's just a matter of a few minutes now until it lets go. Okay, so waiting, 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 waiting. All right, so it's just a matter of, playing around in this area a little bit, but then it's going to let go. All right, we do have some support in ES, we have support in NQ, we have developed support in YM, but little traders just give it up. We got to go lower. Let it go, guys. We need to go lower. We need to visit that 20 area and come on, it's been an hour already since we've been in this trade. $40, we need again to print 34, 34. Come on, 34 is coming. We just have to wait for it. All right, I love it under 38. I would love it more under 34 and 33. We see a 37. All right, let's go. That's it. Let it go. It's all about letting price go to your target and having the patience. Having the patience. Let the money work for you. Don't work for your money. All right, here it is. Nine more points. We made a new low. We have a new low on the day. And congratulations for those of you that took this trade with me from the pre-market game plan. All right, let's go, guys. You know what you need to do. All right, 34, 37. Come on, you gotta let it go. We need 5 more points here. We're greedy. We want all our points. We want everything. We want our target area. We worked hard for our target area. We did our pre-market game plan. We did our analysis. We know where you want to go. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's all there is. All right, we need the price back down. And I'm getting ready for my conference call any second. Should I say any minute? All right, let's go to 20. Very close. We're getting very, very close. All the other indices are getting weak, ES and then Q as well. All right, there's my conference call. I'm going to leave the trade on and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, I'm back. And conference call done. Very, very quick and efficient. 22. You can see that we had the flurry. This is the reason why I'm not taking myself out of the trade. Locking in right here, this 40 area. All right, I want to see a flurry down, taking everything off the table. It's been an hour and 13 minutes, and I want to be done for the day. So I have my cursor on the flatten button. Let's see if we're gonna get a flurry all the way to 18,000, and then we're gonna be done. Remember, this is a huge congestion area here at 30 and 20 area. This is huge daily support here. The more we stay weak into this area, the more we have odds of continuing lower into the 18,000 area, which is going to be a huge, huge, huge. This is our target, guys. 20. Boom. This is it. Money in the bank. Take it to the bank, guys. 20 area. Lock it in here if you want to lock it in. If not, I'm still going to trail it. Remember, I'm a little bit greedy at this point because if I see price that is moving lower, boom, I'm done. Okay? All right, this is it, guys. This is it. Go, 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 go. 10. Do we see a 10? Come on, we can lock it in. And I'm going to lock in 10,000, guys. All right. Locked it in. 10,000 on the day. Okay, this is it. Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you can visit our website for more information. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a profitable day. I know we did. Bye.